Hello, everybody. My name is Dellizar Slit. Today we're going to be doing a very fun, interesting, and most importantly, maniacal ass video today. Because I don't really give a fuck. I haven't been streaming as much recently because life's been kicking my shit in, trying to get a new job, doing all the good shit. But I do want to check this out. And we have the trial of Conquest. CJ Dachamp. Do I expect this to make it through copyright and all this shit? Probably fucking not, honestly. Let's be honest here. But if it does, I'll post it. If not, I guess I'll just probably show it somewhere in membership because fuck it. Anyways, keep your subscriptions. Everybody subscribe, and if you somehow aren't already subscribed, you a fucking asshole. Go subscribe to CJ Champ. The link will be in the description, by the way. Anyways, fair. Other social. Yep. And I'll put these links down there so you can go and support them. Check out CJ. Oh, by the way, my name is Dell. If you don't know who the fuck I am, Dellizar. Yes. You can call me Mr. Slit, but that's my father's name. Anyways. Not you giving him the Vaughn. I mean, it's fitting. I heard that Vaughn got. I was relieved for the community, man. Because he was over that shit and them guys, man. I ain't gonna. Yeah. Like the soldiers. God damn, the editing for this shit hit hard. CJ, I know we said he's gonna be fastest here, but hold up, he actually on time.
Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working.
I knew we all knew he was working on that solo leveling video. Like he had to be working on the solo leveling video week by week, crafting that shit. Immediately the second he saw that Conquest was doing that shit, had to put him in there. By the way, for those who do not know, I run like D&D campaign type shit, right? Conquest is inspiring some shit that I'm planning to drop on these motherfuckers in about like a week, maybe 2 weeks. Don't let them niggas know that I'm about to basically squad wipe their ass with a big ton body motherfucker. Basically, if you took Conquest and then fused them with Maharaga and then added Void Rage on top of that, that's what I'm trying to build. Anyways,
working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 years has so everything, and I mean everything,
let's get that body right now,
because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented.
Are we counting his comics?
Exhibit
S. Not A?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S.
Ah, shit.
Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember
the
back
SGS.
in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her? Yeah, this old nigga is who she meant. The most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him. Because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga.
Remember, the Viltrumites inherently kill off anybody who's weak. This motherfucker's missing a hand and is blind in one eye. His hairline is receding. They don't like people who happen to have issues. This motherfucker literally is fighting against Viltrumite ableism to defeat him. Like he does not give a fuck.
With a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, cause they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up,
this is a bad thing that I willingly will shave my own head bald. I don't give a fuck. That's just who I am as a person. And I understand this entirely because I've done some dumb shit for some stupid reason. I let motherfuckers tase me because I thought it was fucking Okay, I was gonna say because I thought it was funny, but that would be a complete lie. I let somebody tase me because they said I'd be a pussy, and I said fuck it. But that was high school, so like, what it is. Anyways,
Up on Mark. Motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping. And just by the shockwave of the first punch, people already
fuck.
flying like ragdolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count because it's gonna be a lot. You know what? Let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Mahoraga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So
I'm gonna be honest with you, Sukuna and Mahoraga ain't that bad. They stayed at least in one city. This shit just got
He
continued.
started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, "Right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah." I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game. Man said, fuck the objective.
By the way, I'm just gonna want to say this right now. I enjoy crash outs, and I fucking love doing this shit. It is exactly what I come here for. By the way, if you want a more crazy animated Dell in terms of voice and all this shit, hey, pop into some other older videos, you know, slide by that shit. But I'll be received into my cave, and I'm only putting out reactions whenever I feel like about shit I feel like. And I see you motherfucker out there who's asking me, why ain't you checked out my mixtape? And anyways,
I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Drag can kiss my ass. So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah.
so if this is S, what is the A
So
exhibit?
Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him to the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it. Excuse me? What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest brings him back into the atmosphere. They hit him with the right hook with the Infinity Gauntlet, and he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my god, my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie,
I'll be honest with you. Every time I see Oliver do anything, I just think to myself, this nigga been alive for what, maybe a few months? He good, but like, he ain't good like that. So, please tell me you going to kick that child abuse charge in there.
Anybody in this whole show, that beat gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like on 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew.
I'm back.
This man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died here is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000.
By the way, can we just agree that, like, I gotta praise Invincible for being one of those few shows that actually shows good understanding of speed. And when I mean good understanding of speed in a fight, I mean when people are able to move as fast as these characters are. There's no reason why your fight should only take place in one city. I'm sorry, Superman. Fight Darkseid across the globe. Please. Barry Allen. Fight people across the globe. It gets boring and stupid to me whenever these super fast characters don't continuously keep the scrap going across the damn planet. It never made sense to me. And then I saw it in this fight. I was like, yes, my soul, it's been appeased. I feel gratified. Yes, this is me talking about some random bullshit, but I don't give a fuck. You came here to watch a reaction video. This is my point. Anyways, I enjoyed that a lot. Also, I enjoy the fact that they really do not shy away from, yeah, nigga, civilians die in the middle of all this shit.
And let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism. Just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move, and this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop, because he's just giving up at this point, and he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga.
I will say this right now. I need more crash out villains. Nigga, you say surrender. Surrender? Nigga, I hear you say surrender. There ain't no fucking thing as a surrender. I need you to die. Now. I do appreciate Conquest being who he is. And I am definitely taking notes for the next thing that I drop on my players. If you're wondering, why is he being real fast and speedy with his reaction? He ain't taking as long to talk about all this shit. Simple, because I know that my players be watching my stream, and I don't want them to be aware of what I'm prepping for their ass. I had to take a sip of my water. Anyways.
Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in.
Yay!
Senior citizen across the block. But man,
I'm gonna be honest with you, Oliver, he got a great A assist right there, right? And I gotta give him that credit. But it would have been so much smarter if he just sat there with Mark for a little bit and said, "Hey, yo, homeboy, pick up real quick, and we can both continue the ass whooping combo against him." But him trying to get that up and then finish, nah, you couldn't finish this fight. Sorry,
man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get a big slap and dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God! He slapped the soul out of this purple nigga. Look at that impact frame. Dear God! Just for that, bro. Hit this man with child abuse, because that was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair and he's like, "Hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them."
Ah, shit.
Well, Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life, and he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, "Oliver, get your little ass out of here now." But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child, because he just
rated E, nigga,
toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a...
So I like carnage, I like blood, I like guts, I like everything about this. This is what gets me going in the morning. Shit, I was actually feeling mighty depressed, and then I saw this video drop, and it made my day. Thank you, CJ. Yay. Let's continue. Elmo, please, duck and roll. Get your ass out the way. We gonna talk about blood and guts. I need your ass back on PBS Kids. This is not fucking your street. Not fucking your street. This ain't your fucking street. That's what I mean. Yeah. I'm talking to Elmo like you can hear me, although I'm like using a default VTuber model and trying to act like I got some sense. Really, I don't. No, let's continue. Let's continue. Anyways.
Fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise as he slams Mark into the ground. You just see him falling in the back. Splat. Poor man just went face first into concrete, all because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame. Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, "You know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille.
No!
Bashed your
No!
fucking
No!
skull in. You took
You
it like
bringing
a
this
champ
back
too,
to the
kid.
fact
You
that
had
we
a
got
eyeball
Negan?
and shit hanging out.
And
you know
I
what
forgot
the
the
best
name.
part
God
was?
damn it.
Bashing your skull
What is it?
in front of your wife.
Also, hey, what's up, Astro?
Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark, and man, I'm
TJ
not
dropped the
gonna lie,
video.
yo. This part right
Had to
here
pop in.
is why
Lock in.
Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the Tooth Fairy. Then he palms
Shit,
his
the
head.
Tooth Fairy gonna be broke as a bitch. You need motherfuckers in this economy. You think niggas gonna be able to pay? Do you think the Tooth Fairy gonna pay money to niggas? Fuck no. Tooth Fairy gonna be treating. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Continue.
Lifts him over him and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, "Do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best." But Mark finally saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder. With abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. Oh God, the beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But
Oh yeah,
time,
most definitely.
I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest starts
Really?
dragging Mark to a
Honestly, I say that they
and
both feel like
before
pretty
tragedy
comparable. Like,
strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest runs through the beach.
yeah, I was wondering if he was going to even be able to show any of this. No, you can't. This is fucking horrific. They gone, like gone. Look at gone. Shit, what the hell? Yeah, no, these motherfuckers gone as hell. They dead, like super dead.
Everybody on impact, flying straight through the city and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast he was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school, and now he ain't got an arm, and Mama is roadkill.
Mama, do I? Sorry, I'm just thinking to myself like, do I look like him? No, all I'm picturing myself is just that kid eventually growing up to have a child, and then he just looks at it and goes, "Do I look like him? Mama, do I look?" Sorry, I'm thinking with Tyler and I'm vibing. Yo, you demented. I ain't demented, man. It's okay. It's okay. Like shit, the last time that we had a campaign session, what was the worst thing that happened? A 4-year-old alcoholic German child that I happened to give you? It's okay. It's okay.
Continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord! Mass murder, terrorism. Hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man. Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Ooh, you look delicious. But Mark came in and he was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve
She held it down.
In. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made her whole little Iron Man suit right and started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Kapow! Let me give you one more. Wha-bam! She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn, maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her.
Damn
Put a
right.
fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slam some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga.
I mean, none of it's piercing his skin or hurting him, but like,
every button on
yeah.
the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her, then he sideswipes her again,
Shit.
then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off. And man. He shurikens the flesh off the bitch. Then he drove his hand through her guts.
I'm just saying, is that front to back or back to front? Like, it is what it is, but like, come on now, shit. This shit, is that front to back? Like, hit it from the front, exit out the back. Come on, like, what do we call this move? We calling this the bisection? No, it's not a bisection because it ain't two different pieces. So like, I guess you call this the insertion. Shit. Yeah, no, I guess it would be the insertion. Huh.
And Eve was done, cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Dog, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, "Ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type." So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the hus was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging.
By the power of coochie, I'll be damned. I once was in a mental institution. That place was interesting as fuck. I remember my fucking roommate. That man had tried everything. Weed, crack, heroin, every dang thing. But you know what? The one thing that I found crazy, he was never tweaking. He was never, no withdrawal symptoms. No matter how long I was there in that mental institution. But there was one thing that motherfucker craved. It was his girlfriend. The one thing that he could not beat was coochie. He could beat everything. But coochie is something that was manifested through pure, unadulterated power. And it will overload so many of a man. Anyways, continue.
This man, just for Mark to bite the flesh off this man. Bro has turned feral. But the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says,
"I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga."
So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know, hits that nigga with a love beam, and she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started
Yeah. Hey, what's up, local? How you doing?
Until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to this.
Give me blood. Give me gore.
So we
Give
thought,
me
because after the fight,
violence.
this dumbass buffoon Cecil decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the is gonna happen.
Because this is only part one of the trial.
Trial.
We're not even talking about what he does later.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked.
Understood.
So, that's
Understood.
it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then.
Yeah. Anyways, go into the descriptions, subscribe, check out CJ Dachamp. I'm going to close down the stream as soon as possible. And then reopen it so that I can upload this fast as fuck. Because, hey, speed, you know? Internet, YouTube, trending, all that shit, you gotta get in there fast as hell. My name is Dell. I hope y'all are doing well. And, shit, I hope not to go to hell, but maybe I'm already there. Fuck it. Life's kinda going to work crazy. Anyways, for me, on the other hand, you can like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment because you have something to say. Subscribe because you think that I am worthy of your subscription and you want to come back around. Thank you. And as for other things I have around here, my link tree is down in the description. I have YouTube membership if you want to see things early, such as the campaigns, which honestly higher quality than most of the other content that I do. Besides, because it's reactions, campaigns are actual storytelling. That's like actual work. Um, Nah, that's basically it. Oh, I also do 3D animations and models and pixel art for commission. If you want to check out my Kofi, thank you. Let me know. And my links in the description include my Blue Sky as well, which I talk random bullshit. I do reforest porn, and I don't give a fuck. I am just as lewd. Okay, I'm actually way more lewd on there than I am on my other socials because it's the place, right? You know, it's basically like new Twitter. Anyways, hope y'all doing well. Love yourselves. Do better, I guess. Yeah.